Viewers, let's discuss the metaphor. What is a metaphor? A metaphor is a figure of speech, not a part of speech, but a figure of speech, which a speaker uses to compare two entirely different entities or objects which share a common quality. Let's explain this by an example. Thoughts are birds trapped in flight. Now, here, the comparison is pretty clear. It is between thoughts and birds. Now, you may ask, what connection do thoughts have with birds? Well, let me tell you. Just like birds fly across the sky, thoughts also flit across our mind. Most of the times we allow these thoughts to go because we are too lazy or busy, or we are just not interested. But sometimes when the person or the thinker of this thought is struck by something about that thought, he grabs it, he looks into it, he inquires into it, and he finds maybe a solution to something he was looking for, or a discovery, or something like that. All discoveries in our lives were made this way. A person had a thought, he spent time with that thought, sometimes years with that thought, and came up with a great discovery. These discoveries are the gifts that were given to us, and the kind of life that we enjoy today are because of those discoveries. Otherwise, we would have still been in the jungles, in the forests, eating berries and, gathering food. We would not have been where we are. We are here because of our imagination and because of those thoughts that were inquired into. Now, let's take another metaphor. This is a pretty common one. A man's mind is an ocean. Here also, you could see the comparison is quite clear. A man's mind and an ocean. Now, what comes to your mind when you think of an ocean? It is vast, it is deep, it is restless, and it never stops moving. Same thing with a man's mind. It is vast, it is deep, it is restless, and it never stops moving. So, the expression, a man's mind is an ocean. Let's take yet another metaphor. Doubt is the worm in the apple. You may look at an apple and see that it is fine, it looks quite nice, it looks worthy of eating. So you pick it up, but when you do, you find that the apple is soft because there is nothing inside. What has happened? A worm has eaten up the entire inside and left just the outer skin. A doubt can be compared to this. A man may look fine, he may look perfect, but inside he is full of doubt. Doubt has taken away all his confidence. Doubt has left him without any confidence. He is afraid, he is fearful, he doesn't want to try anything because he's afraid he'll fail. So suppose you want to advise somebody about this. Overcome your doubt, because doubt is the worm in the apple. It will take away everything from you and leave you with nothing. Now, as you can see, the metaphor is not only an attractive but a very, very powerful figure of speech, because a metaphor creates images. A metaphor creates pictures in the mind. A metaphor should be mastered if you want to become a good speaker. I, for one, I love the metaphor because the metaphor gives me space to express myself, space to express myself in a manner that anybody could understand exactly what I am trying to say. It has intensity, it has everything about it that is good in communication. There are many metaphors out there. If you really explore them, you can make an encyclopedia of metaphors for your usage. But you must be careful because the metaphors you choose must sound natural. The comparisons must be correct. They mustn't be illogical or something like that. And it must flow into the conversation, into your communication. It must be smooth and it must flow. It must fit like part and parcel of what you're wanting to say. I think this should make it clear to you what exactly is a metaphor and how to use it. Explore this part of speech, this figure of speech. It is very, very important, very powerful, and will make you a very powerful and good communicator. However, if there is some doubt that you have or some confusion that you wish to clear, you know how to find me. Please drop a comment in the comment box and I will be sure to come back to you. Until we meet again in my next video, bye for now and take care.